we're gonna take a second to make sure that we're actually live, because you know how YouTube is. But if we are live, hello everybody. It's been a while because of fucking Johnny. Okay, there. It's working. It's all going through.
Johnny's probably having a gastric bypass right now.
Yeah, Johnny's getting his fucking vagina cleaned in the hospital. Justin is literally ditching us for fucking simping again. So that's the daily news. We only have 3 people here today. We should have had 5, but Johnny does this thing where, like, if he has work, he may not even have work while we're planning on recording. He just basically says, like, oh, I'm working that day, so I can't do anything the entire day, like implying that he works for like 24 fucking hours. And then he's all like fucking secretive about his schedule. I'm like, yo, what time you work? He's like, oh, I don't know. I gotta go to work and check my schedule.
So
and it's like,
Johnny's secretive. Like, it's kind of weird.
I don't know, dude. He's hiding some sort of gay conspiracy.
Probably.
I guess it's probably the James Charles.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
dude, the James Charles picture. Oh no.
Oh, we gotta show. Did we show them that last? I think we showed them that last time.
You should show them again.
Let me see if I can find it in my email. But today, people, we're going to be reacting to our very first episode, which is, I wouldn't say cringy, but it's really awkward because all of us are really quiet.
Yeah.
And let's thumbnail that. Still, it's buried in my email somewhere. No, that's a fucking grandma. That's feminist video. What's Johnny.mp4? What's that? Let me see what this is.
I have no idea.
Oh! It's the scale of the universe video. We got to show this to them. Okay, guys.
Dude, yeah.
Guys, this is the scale of the universe. Okay, the more the video zooms in, the smaller the things get. Okay.
Dude, I have an idea. We should post it to the Homie House channel.
Yo, I'm down. I actually will do that. Square inch. There's a coffee bean. Okay, so that's already really small. We got ants. This is really low quality. Don't worry, it's not actually low quality. It's just how it's showing for some reason. That's the width of a human hair. We're getting even smaller. We got a human egg, which unfortunately is, you know, what Johnny was at one point. We got a cell nucleus. We got the chromosomes, the things that Johnny lacks, off to the side. We got HIV cells. We got Hep B virus. We're just gonna let it keep going for a little bit. You know what? I'll skip a little to save time. Basically, we're going all the way down here. We got. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it started over. Okay, we got quarks, high energy neutrino. These are like some of the smallest things to the known universe. Like things that you can't even see with an electron microscope, and we're just zooming the fuck in, right? And then if we wait till the end here, we have some of the smallest distances possibly measured by human technology, and then we have Johnny's penis. So, it's a good idea. I'm actually gonna put this on our channel right now. Yeah. But what? Oh, that's the stream. So what should we start off with? So people. You know Lil Nas X, you know Montero, Johnny's least favorite song.
No, his favorite.
Actually, yeah, Johnny's favorite song, I should say.
Remember when he played it that one time?
Yeah, he played it on stream and we punished him, I remember that. So I'm going to say, the scale of the universe. Should I say Wigathan edition?
Yes.
Edition. Or should I just say Johnny edition?
You know what? Let's say Johnny edition.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to get taken off of YouTube. Okay, Scale of the Universe Johnny edition. I'll put the description in later. And then I'll have... We should have like a really dank pic. I'm going to have the James Charles photo, actually, as the thumbnail.
Oh, no.
Let's see, is the... No, that's... I'm trying to find it. It has to be in here. Hold on, I'm going to go back here for a bit. Just so you guys don't see my 2 terabyte homework folder. But so basically there's the Montero song. Everyone knows about that because it's like the whole big thing about Lil Nas X coming out. Basically he he did this. Sorry, I just found the image. He did this Saturday Night Live performance on Saturday. You know how Saturday Night Live is. It's not really the.
Not Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, not really the best show. Lil Nas X does a performance. What?
Saturday Night Live is like all about like politics or something.
Yeah, so basically, he goes on Saturday Night Live. He starts performing, and then he goes up to this strip dancing pole, starts to fucking do like a bunch of pole dancing, and then his fucking pants rip right where his cock is. So that was fucking awesome. This is funny as fuck to see. So this is there. I will put this in the miscellaneous.
Cowboy.
Yeah. And then now we're going to schedule this for, I'll put this out on Wednesday, I guess. It'll drop at noon. So that's coming on Wednesday, guys. Wednesday at noon, The Scale of the Universe, Johnny Edition. Stay tuned for that, because that's going to be... Oh my god, the fucking Pokemon video is still processing? What the fuck?
No, it's still there.
I know it's there, but it's processing. Like, here. Guys, I uploaded this fucking yesterday, and it's still processing. The fuck? Anyways. So, yeah, that's basically just the news on that. Lil Nas X ripped his pants. And, I mean, honestly, like, you had it coming because they're, like, tight as fuck. They're, like, this, like, fucking weird... I don't know if it was leather, but it was, like, fake leather spandex fucking... I don't know. But, anyways... Let me read. What?
That reminds me of SpongeBob when he rips his pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, except he wasn't SpongeBob. He was. Yeah. So, hold on. The bit rate's really low. So let me. Okay, looks like we're fine now. So let me read the other topics we had. So Palestine, you guys know the conflict in Palestine and shit.
Yeah.
So
I heard of it.
Basically, I assume I don't want to say like any incorrect information, so I'm not even gonna like tell people what's going on.
Yeah.
But. Like, because, like, I know the general concept, but I don't know, like, which side is doing what, like, what the whole thing they're arguing over is. I don't fucking know. But basically, there's this big-ass conflict in the Middle East where people just randomly fucking bombing each other. It's, like, literally, it's like Johnny versus Gulsher, but, like, on a way more upscaled level.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers are dying, so we gotta, what's that thing they say? They say free Palestine, because basically, like, Palestine is it's in the middle of some Middle Eastern country that, like, it's slowly getting taken away. It's like there's the other countries slowly taking more land from them, and Palestine wants their land back, I guess. So they started bombing them, and they just got to end this war. There's a ceasefire currently, which is good. They're not firing as of right now, to the best of my knowledge, but yeah. So we gotta stop those wars, because you know how the U.S. likes to always interfere with them, like for some reason it's our business. But
yeah, I think it's time to stop the war, man.
Yeah,
like
Like,
remember in when they have Vietnam War, and oh boy.
yeah, I don't remember because I wasn't alive.
Getting involved.
Yeah, like even though we weren't alive.
Yeah, we always get involved in wars, and I get like we have allies and shit, but like we always have to get involved in things. It's like we spend so much on our military every year, and like they're just so thirsty to actually go do something and like get action in something that they like get involved in a bunch of weird shit.
Like let them spend time with their family.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
except Gulsher. Gulsher can go slave away in the fields. But yeah. So that's going on, and if it unfolds any further, I guess we'll talk about it next time. But hold on,
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking.
Are you passing a kidney stone again?
No, but you know what? You know what's really nice is, okay, I want you to listen for a second. Okay, I want you to listen to this.
Okay.
You hear that? It's the absence of a fat lard ass saying, "Oh, fuck you guys!" Dude, like, okay, so apparently Johnny couldn't come today because of work, but it's okay, Johnny. Yeah, quote unquote. Even though I'm gonna ask, you know what? I'm gonna ask him where he is right now. I'm gonna ask him, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sitting on my couch eating nachos." I'm like, bro. Okay, Johnny. Hey, Johnny, what are you at right now? He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm picking my belly button lint in my bed."
He's probably
should
like,
not be guessing where he is right now.
Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, and that's another thing is that people who don't know, we've been trying day after day, batter after battle, trying to get Johnny's address from him. And you know, we all have each other's. You know, Johnny has mine, Gulsher has mine, I have Gulsher's, I have Patrice's, Patrice has Gulsher's, Gulsher has Patrice's, Johnny has Patrice's. It goes all different ways. But Johnny won't give anybody his, and nobody knows why. We know Justin's address. We don't know his apartment number, but we know Justin's address. Like, we know everybody's address. And look, if you guys can see, I'm gonna turn my camera on real quick. If you guys can see, I want you to look at something, and I want you to look very closely. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Just look at this. My vagina isn't fucking bleeding. I'm not on my period. I didn't die because I gave them my address, Johnny. I'm not in. My virginity is still intact. Well, actually,
No, it isn't.
Actually, that's false. But still, like, Jesus Christ, Johnny. Fuck. It's like he's like entering menopause or something because we want his address.
Dude, for real.
Are we live right now? Oh my. Okay, we are good.
do you want your juice box?
Yes, I need a juice box, and we don't have any. All I have is this fucking water. All I have is this fucking anti-Africa juice.
You need a glass of juice, Josiah.
Yeah. Dude, I wanted to make... So I want to know if this is a good idea, because I wanted to make a video to probably put on here of like the last day of high school or some shit, where I would just like go around and like say I don't know, I wouldn't just like film everything, but I would be like, I would go around and like say I would probably walk up to Mr. Cochran's and film him and then ask him like if he has Jews in his closet or something. But some shit like that. But I'd probably do something like that. I'd probably do it on the last 2 days since there's a block schedule.
Yeah.
But I have to pretend this juice is my juice box. I mean, this water is my juice box right now. Yeah, as you can see, it may be hard to tell because my pants are red, guys, but there's no blood coming from my vagina. It might be hard to tell though because my shorts are red. Anyways,
I think he just cut his dick off. Yeah.
You're implying that I had one in the first place, which is false. But you guys, I don't remember the last time we streamed, but what the fuck is the point of Adopt a Senior? Like, what is like who sets it up and like?
I don't know.
It's actually it's like our parents, our family.
I know it's done by parents, but why? Like, is it just like who came up with this concept that says like, okay, let's just pull up to like a random kid's house, like it looks like it literally like to kids who live in like the ghetto side of town, it probably just looks like they're about to be shot up. It probably looks like someone's doing a drive-by on them, and then like they just come give you a bunch of random free shit and then drive off. Like, hold on, I have to sneeze.
And so they like take a picture.
Fuck.
It's like, I know it can be like nice and heartwarming, but it's really weird too.
No, I mean I appreciate it. I think it's a cool thing, but I just don't know. I don't know why these people are wasting their money on me. Like, Aiden did my ass a solid, bro. My boy Aiden came by my house, and after he stopped, shooting me with his Uzi, he gave me a fucking Target gift card. He gave me a fucking In-N-Out gift card. He gave me a fucking Starbucks gift card, and he gave me a sick ass shirt. For like not for no reason, because like it's for Adopt a Senior, but like it basically my point is that it's cool, but I don't know like what the whole idea is. It's a random idea, because like why would you call it adopting a senior?
I guess they want
weird
to.
as hell, because when I first heard about it, I thought it was literally people adopt you.
Like I thought when I heard the name the very first time, I thought it was like a program where like I don't know, high school seniors who are in foster homes get like adopted since they're like probably 17 and they only have like a year left to be adopted or something. Like Justin's situation.
What if they want to worship us?
They want to worship us? I don't even know, man. Let me I know that's. Is this whole thing centered? I can't fucking tell. Well, it looks fine.
Or probably we're special.
Yeah.
Except for Johnny over here.
Yeah, but I hope Johnny watches this episode so we can see the comparison between my vagina and his.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah. And I don't even know how many fucking frames we've dropped this whole time. Hopefully not a lot. I'm gonna see. Can you see my vagina in this shot? Let me see.
Good double grief.
Oh, you can! This is perfect. We gotta put that in highlights.
Oh boy.
Anyways. What's our next thing? Well, we know we gotta get our fucking Johnny's address out of him. We'll get him at some point. But we gotta talk. So we've talked about why Johnny isn't here. Because he claims to be at work, which we all know is not true. But why is Justin not here? Justin...
Justin. Okay. Here, I'll find something from Justin.
Justin is still pursuing the same sodden, rotten out coochie that he's been pursuing since like 2017. Like,
hey, I'll be back in a sec. My parental figure is calling me.
Alright. But Justin is still riding the simp train, trying to get this same girl who's like rejected his ass like 10,000 times. But I mean, hey, if it's your dream, go ahead.
Yeah, and also Justin also said, my boss called me and said they needed an extra hand.
They don't need shit. Justin doesn't even have hands. The fuck? Bruh.
They probably want him to give them a hand job.
Yes, actually, probably. But yeah, I guess Gulsher is being commanded by his father right now or something to go, I don't know, wash the car.
Already, I have returned.
Oh, hey, dude, apparently
roasting Justin?
So apparently Justin told Patrice that they need an extra hand at work, which is hilarious because he doesn't even have hands.
I almost
They probably want a hand job from him.
Dude, Justin's eating... Wait, you're eating food?
Yes.
Justin would be jealous. That fucking not...
Photosynthesis?
Yeah, Justin has to do photo... Dude, Justin eats fucking everything, bro. God damn. But yeah, we basically were roasting Justin for a little while there. I saw him at work the other day, and he literally has like a fucking neck beard now. But...
Does he really?
I mean, it's not like full. It's like that weird like thing where you have a hormonal imbalance, so it's like a bunch of weird long hairs, and then like there's no hairs in some other areas. It's really weird. Like I don't think he's ever been taught how to shave because he doesn't have a fucking dad. So like I don't. So I don't think he's ever learned how to do that. Like I don't know, but. Yeah, I mean, I guess now, so, like, we were supposed... Guys, we've been waiting to do this fucking episode for, to, like, react to our first episode. We've been waiting to do this for, like, probably 2 months, like, when I first had the idea. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, let's do it, guys. And we've been waiting for Johnny to show the fuck up for 2 months. And he still hasn't.
Yeah. And Johnny be like, I gotta go, where, boy?
Yeah, and then when we
Delaware.
and then when we text him, he isn't even actually at work. He's like fucking doing some other shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh, I have school. I got school stuff.
I'm playing Call of Duty. Leave me
You
alone."
know what's weird?
Man,
What?
screw Call of Duty.
This man Johnny. So here I am sitting in Spanish class, and my phone buzzes, right? And the teacher's pretty chill, so she doesn't really care when we pull out our phone for a second. And it's like 30 DMs from Johnny. And it's like, yo, do you have a picture of me? I need to post it somewhere.
Yeah, that's...
Why would I have a picture of you?
Why?
Why can't he just take a picture? Just pull out his phone and take a picture. Oh,
Dude,
hey,
don't-
bud, good morning.
Don't you think that if anybody that would have a picture of Johnny, it would be fucking Johnny? Like,
Yeah, you would think so, right?
yeah, or he could get his fat ass up, lift his singular arm, and take one himself. God.
You saying he has to like take his phone from his pants, like under his stomach?
Yeah. He'd have to lift that shit. Oh. It's funny because Johnny can't even see his own penis. And it's not even because it's short, it's because his fucking stomach blocks it. Imagine not being able to see your toes. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being too harsh now. But yeah, so we were talking... Fuck, what were we talking about?
By the way,
What?
Johnny is becoming the baby.
Yo, yeah, Johnny's the baby now.
Yeah, like, look. Here, I got his picture over here.
He's gonna put this shit in the Discord, isn't he?
Of course I am.
Oh god, this big Ron shit is still here. That was fucking hilarious. Dude, this is fucking Johnny or some shit. Jesus Christ. It's fucking amazing.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Johnny.
ignore the face swap
Yeah.
thing.
So, do you guys know about the Twitch hot tub meta?
No.
Yeah, like I'm actually tired with Twitch.
Gulsher, do you know about that?
I haven't heard of that. No.
Okay. So basically, you know what Twitch is, right? Like, have you ever been on Twitch?
I've never been on it, but yeah, I know what it is.
So it's like a gaming-centered streaming platform. Pretty much like 99% of the stuff people do on there is gaming. But now there are these streamers who, this is what they do. They sit in a hot tub in like a bikini, like, and then they like show the stream, like they show their audience like their tits or something in exchange for donations. But like they don't go nude, but like they're wearing like a bikini or something. And they literally just film themselves in a hot tub, like talking to the chat, like being all fucking weird and shit. And like the gamers on Twitch are like hella offended by this. Like they're legitimately like they're trying to cancel hot tub streams, and it's like weird because like I don't like the hot tub streams, like they're boring as fuck and they're stupid, but at the same time it's weird that like the gamers are getting so like offended, and it's like the next thing on their fucking agenda. What?
That's just how life is. You can't say anything without someone being
Yeah.
hella offended.
There's gonna be somebody offended by something you say no matter what. Like if I called actually no, I won't.
I just realized something.
What?
Remember how you theorized Diego may be gay because we made gay jokes a lot?
Yeah.
So what if Johnny is actually a mother because he gets offended when we call him mommy?
Holy shit! Dude, Johnny's going through maternity right now. That's why he can't do streams. Holy shit.
That's why he's always the trigger all the time too.
Dude, I have an idea. Okay.
Oh no.
When is the next time? Okay, so the next time we see Johnny will probably be like whenever we do that graduation party, right?
Yeah, like you mean like physically see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Probably.
I have an idea. When we see him next, so we should buy a pregnancy test at Dollar Tree and then say you're a mommy or some shit.
That's actually really good. No, but we need to buy those like hella cheap ones.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. And he's gonna be like, "You're a mommy," and he's gonna be like, "Fuck you guys." He's gonna fucking drive away in his fucking, I don't know what he has. He probably has a fucking Prius, even though he says he has a truck.
He's gonna leave us at Scandia like the blokes that we are.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to walk home.
Drive off into the sunset.
There is no sunset when Johnny's around. He causes an eclipse. But I see what you mean. Jesus Christ. Okay. So now I think we pretty much have every topic down. I just want to add a quick tidbit real quick and just let you guys know that without a doubt, Justin is a fucking simp. But now...
Without the
Man,
shadow of-
2021, the year of this.
Yo, dude, Thursday is when my fate gets decided, bro.
Yeah, are you going to tell the chat about that, or you want to keep that to yourself?
I mean, it really don't matter too much.
Okay. So basically, guys... Okay, so you should probably make sure she never watches this shit, but...
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that here.
Okay, wait. First, though, we'll still talk about that. But first, we have an option here, okay? So we can react to our first episode, or we can react to the highlights from season 1. So it's pretty much...
One is longer.
The episode 1 is longer.
Alright. But it's really up to y'all. Patrice, what you think?
All right, I'm down with it.
Like,
Down with what?
but do you... Okay, Patrice, would you rather react to our first highlights episode or our first podcast episode?
Can do the highlight because
Okay.
we cannot
the highlights,
react to the very first episode without the two of.
I mean, yeah...
We need, like, all the blokes for the first episode.
Well, Johnny can suck my fucking dick. Like, honestly.
You know what? Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I can just. I hope we can like copy John.
yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Like,
I have an idea.
paper monkey.
What?
So how about this? How about we ghost Johnny, right? Like
Oh,
this. We say we're filming, and we make sure that he's gonna be there, and then none of us show up.
Dude, we already kind of do that, but then we all end up there eventually.
Yeah, but this time we don't end up there at all.
So then he knows what it's like.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright.
But basically, Gulsher, he has found his mate. He has exerted his mating call, and he has found his female counterpart in his math class, I guess. And he's gonna go ask her. I guess he's gonna go ask her. I don't even know what he's gonna ask her. Like, what you can't. Like, if I were you, I would ask her on a date before I say you want to be in a relationship. Because that's usually what you do. You go.
Let's just say that he is trying to win her heart.
So, like, are you gonna ask
wait,
her? Are you asking her on a date, or are you asking her just to straight up be in a relationship right off the bat?
Or just tell her to win her.
Nah, dude, I'm just gonna say how I feel, and then what happens next happens.
So you're just gonna say how you feel. She's gonna be like, okay, and then like, and then what? So, I mean, okay. I mean, you have her number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to do some over the summer, you could ask her.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you could say. I mean, it's up to you. Like, this is your thing. But if like, you could probably say some shit like, oh, maybe over summer we could do something. I don't know. But I have the episode queued up. So we're...
Wait, the episode or the highlight?
The highlights episode. So we're just going to be reacting to this. There's the visuals is literally just a purple screen because this is before I had like a whole display capture thing. I have to fart really quick, so just give me a second. Oh, dude, this is the one where the fucking static is loud as hell. Let me play it real quick just to see.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Hello to the probably 0 people that are watching. This is the Homie House Podcast. I'm here with Hick and
So,
Baku
Hello.
and Lifton and myself.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Osama bin Laden.
That was loud as fuck. Jesus.
Man.
Our voices are so quiet.
Yeah, I remember we had the whole audio issue where it was panned to the left for some reason.
Oh god.
How about
Yeah, man.
how about this? How about we, since the static's gonna fucking rape our ears, how about we do the first episode, but we don't have to go through the whole thing. Like we can just go whenever we feel like stopping.
Okay.
Because it's basically the same shit, except it's probably gonna be less fucking. Because you can adjust the level for yourself. Like if you tap on, I think it's hold on, let me just go like this. If you tap on the music bot, you can adjust the volume for yourself. Like it won't change for everyone else. So if I can put it up to like 200%. So it'll be loud for the stream, but you guys can do whatever. But let's just get into this, man. We're gonna react to our first episode. Probably not the whole thing, but we'll see. I guess if it fucking plays. Is it gonna fucking play? Come on.
All right.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Hello.
That was the first time I ever heard Johnny count backwards.
Zero people that are watching.
Dude, right?
This is the Homie House podcast.
I would
I'm
say
here
he's
with
evolving, but let's
Hip.
face it, he's not.
He would what?
I would say he's evolving, but he really isn't.
No, he's devolved since then. I don't think he can count like that anymore.
he really has.
But dude, it's really
Put on a couple tones too.
yeah, it's really weird how like it's just weird like how in the first episode it's like, hi, this is Clorox and this is the first episode of the Homie House podcast. Like it's like really fucking low energy. I don't know. I sound like I'm on drugs, and I probably was. But
Yeah, you probably were. I was gonna say.
So,
Baku
Hello.
and Lifton and myself.
Yeah, buddy.
And we're recording over Zoom right now, so
oh, I remember when we used Zoom. That was fucking terrible.
because it's all
Wow.
temporary. And this is our introduction episode, so we're basically just going to be introducing ourselves and
Dude, I-
explaining how we met. It's like,
You said what?
I can barely hear a word we're saying.
Then turn the volume up.
Like the volume on my phone is all the way up.
No, I mean the volume on the Discord bot. Like I turned it up to like 200% in order to hear it.
How do I do that?
So I have no idea how to do it on your phone, but for me, I right click on it and I left click on. How the fuck did I do? Oh, I right click on it and I go to user volume.
User volume.
Yeah.
Okay, I can manage user. Oh, I have no idea.
God damn it.
Hold-
I mean, the volume is full.
So you can hear it, Patrice?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure out what Gulsher's doing then.
Like, try to press Johnny's. You know what?
Yeah. Okay. So I pressed it, and it's giving me like all the options. I can mute him. I can deafen him. I can manage him. I can kick him. All that.
Yeah, so there should be a thing called user volume above all that. Let me see how I can do it on mobile, because I don't know if I know. We'll if this becomes a video, we'll cut it out, so it's fine. Let's see, Discord. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna have to leave the call and then join on my phone real quick. Okay, guys. Okay, hold on. Bruh. Wait, hold on, I can't. There. Okay, say something.
What?
Okay, there. Okay, so you're on mobile, right?
Yeah,
Tap on Johnny's asshole,
I did.
and then there's a volume slider right there.
Yeah, mine is on full.
Like the volume slider's on full.
Yeah.
Well,
I can put in my earbuds, but the thing is, I don't think y'all will be able to hear me.
yeah, I remember whenever you wear your earbuds, you sound like a fucking. You sound really weird. You sound like you're in a cave. So we'll just.
So I guess I'll just take them out whenever I need to say something.
I guess I don't know. But let's try here. I'm gonna play it real quick. See if you can hear it.
So,
Yeah.
first to introduce themselves. Whoever wants to go.
alright, so
Could you hear that fine?
Yeah, I could, but barely. I'm getting my headphones right now. So.
All right, I'm gonna join on my computer now. That shit's fucking gay, bro. Gulsher's a cunt. Okay, let's. I'll have this shit queued up for whenever Gulsher's ready. Let me know when you're ready, babe. Dude, You know they always tell you to never
Hear
eat.
me now?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I got it. I'm plugging in my headphones right now, and I'll just unplug them whenever I need to say something.
All right.
Alright, so I'm plugging them in right now.
Okay. All right. So. Boop.
Moist.
I'm
Wait.
Hick.
Can you all hear me?
I actually got my name because
Yes.
And it sounds fine.
It sounds a little lower quality than before, but I can still hear what you're saying and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
I'm the Hick of the group because I have a truck, I wear boots, and I wear jeans all the
Why
time.
does Johnny sound like he's inside
And,
a fucking like warehouse?
I have different beliefs than some people,
He
so
probably is.
they like to make fun of me for it. Fucking jackasses.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Who next?
Osama.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. I'm Osama bin Lifton, and I got my name because I like weightlifting, and also because I look like Osama bin Laden, and I might or might have not done 9/11 once.
You can't say
The instant we fucking go on air, you get us canceled. Like Jesus Christ.
I know that's something y'all are gonna get. That's something that still happens.
We're gonna get so much shit for that in the future, because like the instant we come live, you're like, oh, I may or may not have done 9/11. Like, bruh.
God, why can't I say
It's
that?
chill. It's chill.
Yeah.
Because, like we give them the name, so it's
No
not-
one is. Yeah, it's not like anyone's actually gonna watch these.
It's funny because I always said, oh, I'll bleep that out. Oh, I'll cut that
And you
part
never
out.
did.
And I didn't bleep out shit.
Yeah,
I did it a few times whenever Johnny said the N-word, but that's it. Because, like, it took like a full day to render the whole thing. Because I had a really bad computer back then. Like, I could render that shit in, like, probably, like, 15 minutes now with my computer. But back then, it took all fucking day. But, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'd Patrice you up.
Patrice is dead.
Baku. I'm also known as Destine 64.
That's quiet as hell.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, man, my voice was.
Oh, check-
So while I was speaking, I have like my Bluetooth on,
Oh, yeah.
and it was.
And Patrice and his Bluetooth.
Oh, man. Justin's got no teeth, so that's funny.
That.
But yeah, dude, I can't tell, to be honest, because I'm wearing. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see.
Dude, you literally that literally was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, for real.
So
and to anybody that's actually
so the audio was like really fucking quiet in my left ear. Like for some reason, but people, when we first started the podcast, when we recorded in Zoom, which is the worst fucking idea
Oh yeah.
known to fucking man. Now we record in here and there's no issues, but we recorded in Zoom, and there was a time limit. So firstly, there was a time limit on meetings. I think the time limit was half an hour or something.
Yeah.
It was like half an hour. So so there was a time limit on meetings. The quality was terrible, and for some reason the recordings had audio that was panned to the left for some reason. Like all the audio was just in the left side of the headphones. So there's like, or sorry, the right. So there's so like if you're wearing one earbud on the left, there's no audio coming out of it. It's just all coming out of your right headphone. And it's not really noticeable on like when you're just listening with your phone, but still, it's fucking stupid. And I don't know why it did that, because like headphone users were getting. I remember Chance was the first one who bitched about it. He was like, "Oh, by the way, you can not even hear audio in the left side of your ear." And I was about to roast him, being like, "Well, you're probably fucking deaf then." But then I listened to it, I'm like, "Oh, he's actually, he's trying to help."
For the first time.
Yeah,
First time.
That was the last time Chance ever helped.
Yep, pretty much. But you know what? We will, if he ever dies and we're responsible for like sending his corpse off into like a river or something, I'll be sure to set it on fire.
watching this or anything.
Oh.
Sorry if it's hard to hear Patrice. Patrice has a really deep voice, so it's very hard to hear him.
Not the only thing he has that's
Plus, I could up the audio.
yeah.
And I'm Clorox. They gave me that name because apparently I look like Clorox bleach.
Bro, you're whiter than Clorox bleach.
But yeah, I
Wait,
guess-
Josiah, why do you sound like
for
the
introducing
most?
him. So
You sound like the most sober drunk person right now.
And I have
the
no,
video.
I have no fucking clue. Johnny just said he's with his parents, despite yesterday saying he had to be at work at this time. See how Johnny's stories don't add up, people? You see? Like,
It's just like his math skills.
exactly. Johnny says, I'm with my parents. I told you guys I couldn't do the podcast. I never said you could do the podcast. I just said you didn't have fucking work because you never have work. Like, I mean, you never have work, but whenever you say you have work, you're like not at work when you say you're going to be. Anyways,
Yeah.
with my parents. Let's. I'm gonna call the group chat. See if actually no, I'm gonna call Johnny because that's gonna blow up you guys' phones. I'm gonna call Johnny. And
You're calling me, you done.
no, that's the group chat. I tried hanging up. Okay, now I'm calling Johnny. I'm calling Johnny, guys. You guys can say hi to him. We're gonna cyberbully Johnny. God damn it, he didn't pick up.
Cyberbullying's wrong.
You got. Look at that.
Wrong.
Pick up, Johnny. Pick up, Johnny. He says he's in the car. I said, I need you to say something for our audience. Johnny's going to give us a final message before his send-off.
You've got to say the N-word.
I don't give a shit, Johnny. I don't give a shit. He says I can't. Bitch, I'm in the car and don't have earbuds. Ask me if I give a fuck. Johnny's such a pleb, bro. Imagine being with your parents. Like, come on. Anyways, so yeah, let's continue this thing.
Basically, for this episode, we're explaining how we met each other, and each person's gonna take a turn. So, like, who's gonna go first on that?
Why don't you guys start like from the very beginning, like how you all met? Because I met you guys later on.
Alright, so I guess I'll start because I think I met Patrice first. So this was elementary school. I think this was in 4th grade. Me and Patrice, we both had like one chromosome that we would share. So we liked the same show called Ben 10. And like we started, I know it's retarded. And then we started like hanging out, and then we became good friends afterwards, and we've stuck together ever since.
Yeah, I was kind of like a asshole back and forth.
Patrice
Bro,
is a
I
fucking
remember
unit.
Patrice would threaten to stop being friends with me every 3 days because I didn't like play with him hard enough or something.
We should probably start using like our nicknames.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot.
Dude. So you guys just liked Ben 10, so you started butt fucking each other?
Well, yes, but actually, no.
I think Gulsher's dead. I think Gulsher left.
Yeah.
Gulsher, say nothing if you're dead. Okay, he's dead. So yeah, Gulsher left, I guess, but we will wait for him to come back, and we'll just play a little bit of the rest. Or wait, so should we wait for Gulsher to return, or should we just play it?
Oh, my headphones are being weird. I'm still here.
Oh, hey, babe. Okay, I'm gonna play it now.
Yeah, so I was saying that. So the thing with Patrice was, if I didn't play with him like the way he wanted to, the nanosecond he wanted to, he would threaten to end me where I stood.
Good. Yeah, dude. I remember, you know Nicholas. I remember I would be running with him on the track in PE, and if I didn't use, like, okay, you ever seen Power Rangers? You know how they, like, run with their arms behind their back?
Oh, like that Naruto?
Yeah, like Naruto. If I didn't run like Naruto, Nicholas would, like, threaten to stop being my fucking friend, and, like, he would, like, get upset at me and shit if I didn't run like Naruto with him.
Good grief.
At that
I
point,
thought I was...
he probably should have stopped.
Yeah, probably. But it's whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, I guess Patrice was some sort of like sexual mongrel back then.
And then I met
He still
Clorox in
Yeah, true.
7th grade math. And oh my god, this was the most retarded thing that has ever happened to me. So we both started kicking each other's chairs, right? And that's literally all it is. We became friends because we were both douchebags and we kicked each other's chairs.
Yep,
There
it's
was-
true.
Yeah, it is.
We had Miss Sager's 7th grade math class, and it was like a few weeks in, maybe a few months in, We switched seats.
I think it was a few days in.
Probably. And this is the funny shit, is that whenever we get seats together, Gulsher always sits in front of me, and it's the worst decision. He always makes the decision, and he always makes it, and he always sits in front of me. And so in this math class,
even to this day, I sit next to you in Mr. Cochran's.
yeah, you sit in front of me, so I get to make your chair my bitch still. And so Gulsher sits in front of me in 7th grade. I think this was actually by like assigned seats this time, so it wasn't his choice, but now it is. And so Gulsher sits right in front of me. I start fucking kicking his chair in. Like, I don't even remember why. I was probably just being cunt bag. I start kicking his chair, and then he starts kicking mine because like did you sit in front of me or did we sit right next to each other?
Sat right next to each other.
Okay, so we sat next to each other, and I guess I just eventually kicked his chair, and he started kicking mine, and then I remember like I think one of us stood up on our chair or some shit.
That was you. You stood up on it, and I hugged you.
I tried standing up on my chair, and then Gulsher fucking kicked it. I almost tripped, and then like that was basically the entire class. And then after class, I'm like, "Yo, you want to go like have a lunch or some shit in the cafeteria?" And then like he took me there, and then I saw Patrice on the other side of the cafeteria looking at me like the fucking Terminator looks at his fucking victims. And then like so Patrice fucking ends me with his
like,
very stare.
I thought you were like related to, you know,
Or Voss?
No, I don't know.
Dash.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, Dash.
Because I am. The fuck?
Patrice, they're nephews or aunt and nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they
Patrice
were
having a PTSD moment.
Patrice is having a senzu bean moment right now, but
Yeah, he's on the sensus right now.
yeah, but that's how me and Gulsher met, man. It's the most romantic thing ever. And
Oh yeah.
we went there, and then that's where I met Patrice. Gulsher introduced me to Patrice, and then ever since then we just continued to do that in math, and we talked and shit, I guess. And then I remember at the end of the year we drew those fucking weird ass Five Nights at Freddy's pictures, and we left them in Miss Sager's class.
I remember that to this day.
It was some of the most disturbing shit, dude. It was like Bonnie, she had like 3 testicles or some shit. It was like some really weird shit. Like,
That was, without question, one of the funniest moments of my life.
yeah, and then we just left them in Miss Sager's class.
Kylie tried to steal one of them, and like we kicked her chair and she fell.
Yeah, that's probably what led to her being such a cripple. But but yeah, that fucking happened. And then me and Gulsher, did we have Miss Sullivan's? Yeah, we had Miss Sullivan's together, and
Yeah,
that was
dude.
when the whole
What
Chester thing came to be. That was fucking hell. But Trigsta was in that class too, so it was even worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
good grief. That's a huge good grief.
Yeah, imagine Gulsher and me and Trigsta and that Noah kid being in the same fucking class. That was just a living hell. But
Yeah, I actually feel bad for Miss Sullivan's. But do you remember when we drew Greg Lemansky in her dictionary?
yeah, we fucking drew Greg Levansky, and it was another 3 nut thing. He was like fucking
know.
dragging his nuts on the page or some shit. And then like, didn't she have like a dictionary, and in the dictionary we wrote someone's name next to like a definition? I don't even remember what we did, but we like changed the dictionary. But so yeah, we did that, and that was just like a really weird thing of like doing weird shit in class. And then me and Patrice always had band together too. That was another thing.
And you know what the best part is? You and me would still change the dictionary to this day if we had one.
Yeah, if we had one. I mean, I don't even know where to get one. I think the library's closed, but yeah, I would. We have the
but if,
San Zabers
there
Bible.
were some in Cochran's class, we would still hella do it.
Yeah, for real. Cochran like removed everything from his class though.
I still have some
Except his
PTSD
food.
from that.
Yeah, that's the only thing in Mr. Cochran's class is a few trophies, a fucking baseball bat, and a bunch of food. Like he literally has like 2 family-sized boxes of Quaker Oats that are always full, meaning like he eats them, finishes them, and then he fills them up again. And it's like really fucking weird. But yeah, I guess so.
One time where I don't know what he was doing. He was like standing on top of his chair, and I kicked it, and he fell over. And then I said sorry, and then we were just friends.
Alright. I met Josiah in 8th grade. It's actually when I met everybody. I met Josiah first or Clorox. Shit, see, I do too. I met Clorox in 8th grade. We were doing band. I don't know why we were doing band. It's probably the dumbest decision we've ever made in our lives.
Yep.
I met Josiah because I got in trouble with the band teacher, Lemon Cock.
Oh yeah, Mr. Lemon.
Dude,
He
I'm
sat me
so
next to
glad
Josiah
you
and
didn't
said,
mention
"Don't talk."
Actual name that we used to
So
call
me and
him.
Josiah started talking.
Wait, are you talking about Lemon Cock?
Yeah, remember we used to call him by his initials, and you know what they are.
Oh,
Yeah. So his nicknames were KKK.
Yeah.
And it was like
KKK Lemon Cock.
yeah, it was fucking amazing. And then like I remember I would say I would literally like I would go get, so you had to go get your band book or some like your song book.
Like instruments.
Yeah, you had to go get your instruments and your sheet music
Like
after school.
Like after school.
Yeah,
And,
like you couldn't.
I remember. Okay. I remember when he always make us like practice.
Yeah, he would make you
Have our
practice.
parents sign up, and if you don't do it, he'll give you detention.
Yeah,
Patrice,
like
that's what practice is. You have to do it.
no, I mean like but he was a bitch about it, and so he made you get your practice like booklet or whatever after school that had all your sheet music in it. And I remember like one time I couldn't find it. I had like lost it or something, and then like
I remember this.
like Gulsher was there too. He basically told me to go fuck myself, so I had to find it on my own. It was like in one of the back cabinets, and then I walked out and I said, "Thanks, Lemon Cock," and he's like, "What?" And I said, "Nothing." And I fucking dipped.
Dude, do you remember
like,
when when I asked him if he wanted a Cleveland steamer, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah, that shit too. And then like dude, there are so many fucking weird ass memories in there, like when Johnny broke his fucking hand.
I remember when someone brings a bunch of cards and someone just got detention for no reason.
Yeah, like people get detention for no reason in that class.
Yeah, like even the assignments that we have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's important, but giving detention.
Yeah, I remember there was this kid named
Sure.
Vincenzo or something, and he kept fucking up on the notes because he played trumpet, and he literally, Mr. Clemenot gave him a detention for messing up, like, I think it was like 4 times. Like, he just gave him a detention for...
stupid. You're supposed to, actually teach the kid how to do it.
Exactly. He's like, stop fucking up!
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't even know what he's doing wrong. And he's
Wait a
like,
minute, didn't Josue beat up his son or something?
No, that... Let me just go...
Why?
Okay, unmuted now. Why what, Gulsher?
You know what? We don't mention that here.
Yeah, basically he went to Kenilworth. He was a 7th grader when I was an 8th grader, and he didn't like me very much. But yes, so that happened.
Why?
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of weird ass memories in that classroom. I mean, like when we played the fucking ass and titties song in the cupboard and then left a speaker there just to play it on loop.
That was some good times. That was good.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing. And I remember I had Jaden in that class too. And I remember he would always, every time he would come...
Yeah, like Jaden used to be a Chad.
Yeah, he used to be fucking cool. And I remember every time he would come in, he would pretend to have a new girlfriend. He would have a girl set on his wallpaper, like some fucking chick in a bikini, and he would have her sit at his wallpaper, and he'd be like, guys, look at my new girlfriend. And he literally did it like every fucking class. There was a new girl. Like she was...
Dude, you know what the best part is, though?
What?
I was sitting with Jaden and Hayden Williams in my in history with Greg Lemansky himself, and then for no reason at all, and I can't make this up, Jaden stood up and he yelled "White Power" as loud as he could.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, and then he got kicked out.
That shit is fucking weird, dude. Like that, there's a lot of weird stuff that happens over in that little section of the school. But
yeah,
so that happened.
Dude's
I
hard,
guess.
dude. But me and Clarks, we started talking. We were just hanging out, and then during break, he introduced me to Gulsher, or fucking Osama, and M'Baku.
That's another thing.
And that
that's another thing. I remember when I met Johnny. He was the new kid. He had just came in to band class, and he had gotten to like some Christian school, according to him. Johnny, he was in percussion like me, so he was just sitting there. And I walk, and I literally, like, we're standing next to each other listening to Clemenot talk, and I just started hitting Johnny with my drumstick, like, in the back. And he was like, whore, stop! And I was like, nah. And then I was like, oh, sorry. And then I did it again, and then he started hitting me, and then we just started talking. Like, we had a fucking drumstick battle. And then, like, we started talking, and it literally...
I like how everything we know about each other started with violence and domestic abuse.
Yeah, even when I met Patrice, he fucking pierced a fucking hole in my soul just by looking at me.
Yeah.
And then, aside from... The only exception is Justin, because when we met Justin, it was out of pity, because we felt bad for him, since he would just sitting there wallowing in his own, like, fucking depression next to the tires, like, eating his lunch.
Yeah, and it turned out it was all bogus, because it was just... who do you call it? Charlie, I think?
Yeah, he was pretending to be Charlie. Like, why would you, like, go out of your way to, like, ruin an entire fucking, like, year of your life just to play a character?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You guys talking about Justin?
Yeah, you fucking playing, Titus the Depressed or whatever.
Oh yeah, man, I can't believe it, that mother just did.
Basically,
the depressed.
Basically, people who don't know what we're talking about, Justin... For around a year, or maybe
Justin created this character that is like very depressed.
Yeah. So basically, for around like half a year, I think it was our sophomore year. No, it was our junior year, Justin's senior year. So basically, what had happened is Justin was always acting really depressed and down, and he would always have his head down. Like whenever he was in class, he would have his head down. Whenever someone would talk to him, he'd be like, oh yeah, like he was like all really low energy. He was like always like acting like he was sad as fuck. We're like, oh, you okay, bud? Like we were always checking up on him, making sure he was fine, asking him what we could do to help, stuff like that. And then he revealed, like when summer came around, or not summer, it was like when we went into COVID. He revealed that he was playing a fucking character the entire time for his fucking YouTube channel. Like he was just doing it for views, even though he wasn't recording it when he was doing it, but he was like doing this whole thing for a character on his YouTube channel, just fucking with basically everybody.
Yeah, he basically like freaking propped
them.
Yeah, our respect for him like literally just completely went down the drain after that. So,
yeah.
But then he kind of regained himself after that, a little bit. But then the Sarah thing happened.
I think we would be a lot nicer to Justin if that whole Titus thing never ever
happened. Dude, it's just Justin is always getting himself into some sort of fucking clown. Like Justin is literally a walking meme. We meet him, right? We meet him. He's sitting in the tires, jacking off while he's eating his lunch alone. Then, so we meet him, we make friends with him a little bit. Then the whole fucking Sarah thing happens. Then the Titus thing happens. Then the Sarah thing happens again, and he literally gets called to the office for being a fucking sexual offender or whatever it's called. Then summer rolls around. He gets ran over by in the fucking parking lot at work. Then he gets fucking caught trying to lure in a fucking 10-year-old or something. I don't remember how old the person was. So he gets caught in some like pedophile shit that apparently was like a big misunderstanding. Then he's getting caught in the Sarah shit again. Bruh.
Don't forget JoJo.
Oh yeah, and JoJo. That too.
Don't forget her.
He's always in some memeable shit. Like ever since we've met him.
Yeah, Justin is basically gonna be Bill Cosby.
Oh, and not to mention the whole thing where we literally, out of kindness and respect for him, we all nominated him and voted for him to be the president of Circle, which is a group we help special ed kids, right? We all considered him to be
guess what this guy did? He
wait till you hear this.
He literally just left us. He basically pulled his father's side and left us.
Yeah, like literally, he literally pulled what his father pulled when he was born. Like, So we elect Justin to be president, right? And we think, he's going to be a responsible leader. Not like a few months after this motherfucker starts leading, he just randomly leaves to go see his crush in another club, in this fucking movie anime club. That's like Joe Biden being elected president and then going to fucking, I don't know, like Jamaica to go on vacation for his entire term that he's elected president.
Yeah, that's like me not bumping and just following Zoe everywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, so Justin, not the best. I remember, dude, it was funny as fuck. We made an entire we literally wrote for Circle an entire article of impeachment. Like, we wrote the entire articles of impeachment. We wrote the Declaration of Retardation. We had like over 50 people sign it, and then we all voted for his impeachment to be ratified by quote unquote Congress, which was like Angela and Miss Vosberg. And then
what the best part is that Angela and Miss Vosberg signed it themselves.
Yeah, they signed it, but then you went to Paul and say, you guys want to sign the Declaration of Retardation? They both looked at you like you were fucking insane. But yeah,
Paul signed it too. That was the best part.
Yeah, Paul signed it too, but the other special ed teacher didn't. But basically, we all signed this thing. It was like the articles of impeachment to impeach Justin. Justin fucking stole it, hid it in his jacket. Then we got it back. Then he stole it again and hid it somewhere downtown. So we wrote. Yeah, you know what was funny as fuck?
I bet he probably used a paper to wipe his ass or his dick.
You know what was funny as fuck? This is the funniest part. So the one Justin stole probably had like in between 10 and 20 signatures on it. So you know what I did? I got one that was like, you were there when I had this idea. So the original Justin articles of impeachment was probably like this fucking big, right? But so Justin stole it and destroyed it, hid it, whatever. I don't know what happened. We probably threw it away. So when Justin stole it, I got a sheet of fucking poster board that was like 20 times the size of the old one, and I got like around 100 signatures from a bunch of senior citizens and kids at our school, and then we fucking ratified it, and Justin was impeached, which was basically at the end of the year, so it was kind of pointless. But still,
the best part was that none of this was actually considered plausible in Circle, but
yeah.
It still happened. That's the best part.
Yeah, like while Justin was technically president of the club, nobody considered him president. Like, literally nobody addressed him as president because he was never there. Me, you, Patrice, and that Alex kid were pretty much the fucking leaders of Circle, and Alma. Like, we were pretty much the ones that they considered the leaders. Like, Justin was never fucking there. And then when he was there, he was just, like, grabbing our nipples and fucking, like, calling us slurs and shit. So, like... It wasn't, and then I remember we grabbed the wooden spoon, and we went to go, we grabbed the wooden spoon from Circle, and we took an army of motherfuckers from Circle to go apprehend our leader, and we all fucking kidnapped him from the fucking movie club and took him back to Circle, and he's like, oh, fuck you all, and then he went back, and we're like, you know what, fuck it, I give up.
You know what the best part is? Medusa was there, and she was laughing at Justin.
Yeah, it's probably the only pleasant moment that she's ever been featured in. And yeah, so Justin, never elect Justin as a leader for anything unless it's like the GNAA or something. Okay.
GNAA, oh my god.
Hit it off. Actually, I met Clorox's ex-girlfriend right after Clorox.
Oh, that was fucking cringy.
And she introduced me to Osama and all of them because I was talking to her for some reason. I don't know why Clorox let me do that. He set me up, you bastard.
I set Johnny's ass up.
But yeah, that's how we met mostly, and then we just kind of stuck around each other. We hung out all the time. Freshman year after 8th grade, freshman year. We sophomore year we we got me and Osama had math together. Freshman year.
Yes, we had math class together.
Jesus.
We had English.
Wonderful
had it for like a little bit.
Named Peter.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's a story for a different time.
Okay. That was a really good story, by the way.
And then I don't think I had any classes with Clorox.
I had a class with you. I remember I had English with you, but it only lasted for like a semester.
That was sophomore year.
Yeah.
Then I had M'Baku in band freshman year. I had to redo band because I wanted to get an extra elective my junior year.
Yeah. Fucking GED.
Look how well that turned out.
Yeah, he's in prison now.
I'm not in prison. I just go to a continuation school.
Bullshit.
No,
Yeah, right.
You
John.
said
He's
you were
in
only
prison,
gonna be
guys.
in there for like a month, and it's been.
Yeah, wait. You were gonna say you didn't even need to go because you like already graduated.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
going
Johnny's-
to
Video,
GED.
man. Pause
Johnny's-
the video real quick.
What?
He ain't graduating. He
Dude,
ain't
Johnny's
graduating.
fucking school story is so fucking weird, and I always hear different shit. Like,
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
so
I
many holes
I know,
in it.
right? He said I'm gonna get my GED
Yeah.
from like where?
I remember before he left, like the few days before he left, he said that he doesn't need to do high school anymore. He's done. He's graduating. He's graduating as a junior. He doesn't need to go to any more school. And then he left, right? Then the day he leaves, he says, "Oh, I don't need to go to high school anymore. I've technically done everything I need to do. Like, I've gotten all my credits, but I technically need to be in high school for a few more years, so I'm going to go to a continuation school in Napa." So then he does that. It does jack shit for him. Now he's in an actual high school, which he's been in for, like, I think a year. And now he's finally a senior, and he still doesn't have enough credits, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my GED, guys. I'm gonna get my GED." Bitch, you're not gonna get shit. And now he's trying to get his actual high school diploma, which I don't know how he's gonna get that. He's not getting shit. And then he
Has
doesn't.
to be senior year all over again.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
I
be
feel
a
so
super.
bad.
He's
I
either.
told him he was missing like 60 credits. I'm like, "Yo, Johnny, there's a couple of credits you should probably take." He's like, "Oh, no."
Yeah, dude, I know this mother. We always warn him. I remember at the beginning of the year, okay. So I think I'm pretty sure he needed 60, but he was enrolled. No, he needed 80, but he was enrolled in 60. I think that's what it was. And I warned him. I'm like, "Johnny, you're gonna need to take like a 0 period or something, or maybe you're gonna need to take like a different class that gets you more." And he's like, "No, fuck you. I'm taking these classes, and you know what? I'm gonna graduate with a high school diploma." And I'm like, "Okay, bro." So now he's doing it, and he doesn't have enough credits to graduate. Even if he passes all of his classes, he's gonna need to take summer school. And even if he takes summer school, he doesn't know for sure if he's going to need to take another year as a super senior in a continuation school. So it's not looking too
Is
good
it
for him.
Johnny's way of going Super Saiyan, but instead of him training, it's him just failing over and over
This is
again.
the opposite of Super Saiyan. This is like what happens when he downgrades.
Yamcha.
Yeah. Well, let's. Oh fuck, that's wrong command.
Got moved because of COVID.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I was a dick.
Alright,
So basically, you got bent over sideways, right?
Yeah.
So who's going next? I'm going or Patrice going?
Bruh.
Who wants to go, guys? Just say.
Like who's going next? Am I going or is Patrice gonna go?
I mean, that we kind of just discussed how we met each other. That's basically how we all met each other.
Yeah, but I remember like I met Patrice differently.
I remember this story very well.
I met I met Osama in math. I started. Well, first I accidentally like kicked his chair with my chair, like I bumped it into it.
That was
And
not
then
an
he did it
accident.
back to me. So then, like periodically through the class, I kept doing it like harder and harder, and then until at the end of class, I was standing on my chair like doing something with somebody else, and then he kicked the chair, and I almost died. So then I basically asked him on a date, and we kissed.
Oh my.
Okay, that part is
God
actually
damn it,
true.
Rosemary and
You said what?
I mentioned it. No,
What'd you mention?
I mentioned Medusa's name.
Oh fuck! I didn't. I was spacing the fuck out. Oh Jesus Christ!
Ugh. Why?
Go.
Why?
Yeah.
Why does past me have to be such a turd?
I don't know, dude. You looked like one too. No, I'm kidding. But
Because I'm brown.
so it's crazy at the beginning
If we weren't
of
filming, you would say yes.
we are filming, and also
If we weren't- Yeah,
actually
okay.
I can't say shit. But so it's crazy how the beginning of our podcast, it was like right when COVID started and we had nothing to do. We were all bored. And as you can see, I'm like low energy. I'm like depressed as fuck, and I have like nothing to talk about. And then like we're all just like struggling to figure out who's gonna talk next or whatever. Now we pretty much just like improv everything. Like we never
isn't even a podcast anymore. We just make fun of each other.
I mean, it's technically a podcast. We just don't have everybody here, so it's not really like topics nowadays. I mean, we have topics, but it's not like I remember we used to like sit there and sit on fixed topics the entire time. But now that Johnny's not here, and then whenever Johnny's here, Justin's also there, so they mix together and have a fucking full-on roast war. It's like it's really easy to get off topic, especially when everybody's here. But yeah. So that it's weird. It's just crazy to see how like everything changed. And we never script anything. We never write scripts. We just write each topic we're going to talk about down. We put some of them in the title, and then we just roll with it. Like we try to aim for an hour, and then whenever we're doing something else, like whenever we're going to do like an Among Us video, we do like half an hour, and then we do Among Us or something, or like something after that. Which is what we did the last 2 times. We had a 20-minute episode, and then we did Among Us, and then we had like a 45-minute episode, and then we did something else. I don't remember what it was though. And then yeah, so the last time we did Among Us, Gulsher was fucking dead. So we got to do that with him sometime because they added a new map. So we can do that sometime within the next few weeks if we have time. Last time it was literally just me and Justin, and then Patrice could never get in, so he was just like in the chat.
Remember when we played when we played it with Marley and everyone else?
I was not there because I couldn't join. I was downtown, and whenever I opened Among Us, it was a black screen because something was wrong with my phone. But
it was a picture of Jester essentially.
Yeah, I was so happy though that I didn't have to do the card swipe, because if I had to do the card swipe in circle, everybody would have fucking had their eardrums ripped out. Like that would have been a fucking living hell. Like I still like in the last episode we did. You know the whole episode when like Justin's dad left.
You mean what?
Yeah. No, you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that one. So in that episode, I still had beef with the card. Like I still had card problems in that episode too. I just don't think I've shown anybody them. Like in that video, there's a bunch of issues with the card when I'm fucking screaming and shit. Throwing shit across the room. So that still happens, by the way. That's still something that I deal with, and I'm that's the one upside of me not coming tomorrow. I mean, the other day.
Now you know why he always uses a juice box.
Yeah, I always have to have a fucking. You know, I need a mini fridge so I can keep my juice boxes in here, so I can deal with my stress. Anyways, we've been alive for like over an hour. So should we cut it here or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, thank you all. Thank you to the literally, this is probably like the worst episode we've ever, not the worst episode, but like the smallest episode, I guess.
Dead episodes we've done, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the most dead episode we've probably done. We have 3 views. Actually, that's playback, so we might even have less views than that. So this is the most dead episode we've ever done, but hopefully it'll get views later on. Thank you everybody for watching, tuning in. Justin is a simp, Johnny is a pleb and a simp, and I will see you all in the next stream or video.
Whichever ear that happens to be.
Exactly. And
try to watch this guy play Pokemon Platinum.
Yeah, exactly. Go watch our newest video. I just dropped it at a couple hours ago, so go watch that. Bye.
It's gonna be funny.
Slabs with the soap.